Go with Woods Recruiting. Are you a good student? Very important. Have you taken either the ACT or SAT? If you haven't, you need to take it. You need to get busy. You need to score well. And you need to take it as many times that it's offered. What's your GPA? You know, we work with a lot of student athletes who sometimes are not very truthful with us. They'll tell us they have a 3.5 GPA or something like that because they know how important those numbers are to getting recruited. And then later come to find out their GPA is 1.9. So they really wish they had a 3.5, but they're probably a 1.9. The point is, get the best grades you can get. That's going to make you attractive to college coaches. Can you play at the college level? The best way to judge that is to compete against the best talent. I mean, you know, so are you on a club team? If you're on a club team, you're in tournaments, you're at camps, exposure events, what have you, then you can gauge whether you are able to keep up with the best talent. Are you the best player on your high school team? That's very important. If you're one of the top 1 or 2 players on your team, chances are you could probably play in college. Are you a hard worker? So this is, every student athlete is going to say, yeah, they're a hard worker. But quick story, and this is not about me, but a quick story just to give you some insight. The summer going into my senior year of college, I worked at the summer camp in West Virginia. It was a bunch of kids and all this kind of thing, and we were in the mountains, the hills, and all of that. So I took that time, and that was the first time I hadn't picked up a basketball for the whole summer. But we were swimming, hiking, and all of that. But I used that time to run. And so we were running up these mountains, climbing up these hills, jumping over lakes and streams and whatever, just all of that all day long, all day for the whole entire summer. So I was getting in my work. You know, it was 9 hours a day that I was with these kids, and we actually ran. We ran up these hills, we ran down those hills. So at the end of the day, when it was time to go to bed, we were all asleep. We were knocked out cold because we put in the time. So are you a hard worker? What are you doing to improve your game when no one is watching? Are you a good citizen? You know, the last thing in the world a college program wants is some knucklehead on their team that's going to ruin the entire athletic program. So are you a good citizen in the community and also on social media? Very important. You never know who's watching. Go with Woods Recruiting.